Good afternoon. This is RCB News, and I am Ryan Bolin. I want to get right down to the news at hand. I'm going to be reading a portion of an article from the Epoch Times entitled Ohio and 11 States Sue Biden Administration Over Abortion Funds. And then after I read a portion of this article, I'm going to give you my opinion on what I think, not necessarily about abortion, but about taxpayers who are against abortion having to pay for these abortions. All right. I'm going to start off this article and I'm going to read a portion of it, and then I'm going to go right into my opinion on this. Ohio on Monday filed a lawsuit against the Biden administration, which had recently allowed taxpayer dollars to be used by clinics to support abortions. The lawsuit, led by Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost, is joined by 11 other states. The states are seeking to restore the Trump administration rule so that medical clinics cannot obtain funding from Title X, a federal grant program towards performing or referring abortions. The Department of Health and Human Services under President Donald Trump in 2019 issued a rule that, quote, prohibits the use of Title X funds to perform, promote, refer for, or support abortion as a method of family planning, end quote. The rule also required clear financial and physical separation between Title X and non-Title X activities. The Biden administration on October 4th revoked the Trump-era rule such that starting November 8th, clinics receiving federal funds will be allowed to refer pregnant women for abortions. I'm going to end, that portion of the article there. Of course, it's interesting to me that Biden would consistently revoke acts and procedures that Trump had put in place, but that's a whole nother story. First of all, I wanted to start this off right off the bat. I did a video, I believe, one of my first videos was dealing with the morality of abortion and why I believe it's wrong. But that's not what this video is about, because ultimately it comes down to that female's decision. That female's decision. Now, I'm not all about this, as a woman's right over her body. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that the Democrats, when they talk about that they really is pushing a woman's right over her body. They got some nefarious reasons for abortions, and that's a whole nother story and another video, and I digress. What I want to get at is exactly what Ohio, which is a state that I live in, and other states are suing the Biden administration about making taxpayers pay for these abortions. If I am against abortion for different reasons, for moral reasons, being a Christian, I believe it's murder, but that's another story. If you choose as an individual to get an abortion, that's your prerogative. It's not my baby. It's not my child. So I'm not going to attack a woman for that. That's a whole nother story. I'm not going to get. What I want to deal with is the fact that I believe it's morally wrong and ethically wrong to force people through taxation to pay for something that they don't support. That's what I have an issue with. And I had this same discussion with one of my coworkers. Bravo to the state of Ohio. Bravo to these other states that are going to sue the Biden administration, that's planning on suing the Biden administration for this whole deal. I think it's wrong. I think it's unethical to force other people to pay for something that they don't support. Let's deal with the facts here. All these programs and all these outreach this and outreach that and government intervention costs money. The government does not have their own money. They get their money from the taxpayers and the Federal Reserve. Even if they borrow money from the Federal Reserve prints out all this paper money out of thin air, then loan it to the Treasury Department of the United States government with interest. So now, guess who has to pay back the interest and the rest of that loan? You and I. We have to pay that. The government does not have any of their own money. So they take your money and my money, hardworking Americans, to support things that we don't believe in. I believe that's wrong. And I'm glad that the state of Ohio and our governor and the other states are attempting to sue the Biden administration for this. This totalitarian government stuff has got to end. Mandating this, mandating that, it's got to end. It's got to end. And it needs to be exposed. People should have a right to say, I don't want to do this or I don't want to do that. You should have a right to do that. What people don't understand, man, is that, and I said this in the previous video, our country is under attack. And it's best for Americans, as far as I'm concerned, to wake up to the realities of what's going on. If more people get involved and if more people pay attention to what's going on a local level, state level, and mainly federal level, and more people get involved and more people expose this, then we can stop a lot of stuff that's going on. The mainstream media and the elites do not like when people's eyes become open. They don't like you to get red pill. They'd rather for you to take that blue pill and be happy, playing your video games, watching your movies, going to the bars, watching your sports programs, getting drunk, having your little drugs, smoking your reefer, your pot, whatever. They would rather for you to be consumed with that type of stuff, because a lot of that stuff, in my opinion, based on my studies, is designed to distract you anyway from the bigger picture so that you don't know what's going on. It's designed, in my opinion, based on my studies, to rock you to sleep. But let's face it, man, we got to face it. We got to face it. We got to face it. So I'm just happy about what the state of Ohio is doing. I'm happy about what these other states are doing. And if you guys have any comments, let me know in the comment box below. What do you think about this? Do you think that they're going to actually be able to accomplish this? The state of Ohio and these other states, you think they're going to actually be able to accomplish this? Being forced to, people who don't believe in abortion, don't support abortion, being forced to pay for something that they don't support? What do you think about this? What's your opinion on this? Please leave your comments in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. God bless you all, and see you again on RCB News.